So, um, I'm a bonehead, and I for the this is now the second or third time I've done this. Breaking the fourth wall. I just did episode 2. This is a Wednesday in November, the 5th, as you can see. I did episode 2, and I said I was going to grind and then come back to you guys to finish the long episode to make up for the fact we had a long explanation in episode 2. But my stupid brain didn't register and clicked stop recording instead of the unpause of the stop of the footage. So I randomly ended the episode without an outro. Hence the name, why the video was titled Oops. Or Whoops. That's just a say. But, I also will explain that in the comment/description for that video. But we're back. Let's hope I don't mess up this time. Anyways. What's going on, guys? It is your boy Thriller here, and we are here for episode number 3 of our Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I ended off the video when I wasn't supposed to. But also, we started our journey on this journey. We picked up Lumineon as our starter, and let's be honest, it's been crap Pokemon the entire way right now. And if you want to know what I mean, well, you're going to check out last episode, but if you want to wait, we'll give you guys a team recap. How I'm going to do team recaps is kind of like, I think every other episode, starting this episode, we'll do a team recap of everything we have, but we will do just an overlay of the team. Like, obviously, I might talk about some new Pokemon that we pick up, obviously, when we train up and stuff like that. But otherwise, there'll be some episodes where we'll do a deep breakdown of the team, and then the other episode, we'll just go do an overlay of it and just go over the levels and stuff like that. So for this one, we'll do a deep breakdown. I did train everyone to level 8 when we cut the video off earlier. So we've got our boy Godslayer, our starter Lumineon here, rocking out with a Water Gun Pound and Tract. We've got Sherry the Cherim with Tackle and Growth. And we have Made That JK with the Ember, Rockthrow, Regon, and Smog. If you're wondering how I have all these lucky eggs and stuff, I explained everything in episode number 2. Please go check out episode number 2 to understand where I'm coming from. But if anyone has questions going forward, I will just try to make it short and brief in the comment section below. But everything to check out is in episode 2. We're obviously stated in episode 1, but it's okay. But we have our first official trainer battle. So let's go ahead and get into it. Not counting Rose, because everyone knows that's in the style. But first, like, random trainer. Malcolm. Wait a minute. He stole the starter. That son of a bitch. Withdraw. You think those strats will work on me? I've got Ember. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Cherim and Lumineon suck grinding. They are horrendous Pokemon to level up. They are so annoying. Macargo was super freaking easy to train. Listen! I love Weezing. Weezing's one of those prizes I feel like everyone knows how to do. Smog. Please don't. But god damn it. Well, at least I'm poison type now, so I can't be poisoned. JK, now I can be poisoned. Bruh. Even though it's funny, it doesn't even make me a poison type. So look at that! Fairly little into the next bar after hitting level 9. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Sorry to everyone in NBA, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I can get a better water type than Lumineon, it's going on the team, and I don't think it's even close. Yeah, I was exploring this grass, and god damn, why are you teasing me, bro? Like, why do you keep teasing me? And there was actually some pretty decently powerful stuff in the grass. Like there was like Porygons, there was Ursharings, Electabuzz. The only worst encounter I saw in this grass was a Sentret. That was it. Everything else, it was like, there was even a hidden encounter, which was Gengar, bro. That would have been really good for us if we could have gotten that. But unfortunately, life does not have good things happen to you sometimes. I'm just kidding. Life does that. I mean, in the Pokemon world at least, not a lot of the good things happen. God, these mons are just gonna be so difficult to train. Why is it that a mon with a quad weakness is the easiest thing to train, yet everything else is gonna be difficult? You know what I mean? It's one of those weird science things. See, there's this entrance. Yo. Zoom lens. Also, ignore the music sounds jumbly and stuff like that. Some of it's just because, obviously, it's like a light thing here, something like that. Fuck knows. Hi, Thrill. Are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd be a lot safer if you were to catch some more Pokemon, you know, like where you need to travel to faraway place. I mean, I caught 2 Pokemon. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, I know. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. I know this is the place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. I feel like I don't know Pokemon, which is really weird of you to assume. That man, what is he doing? Oh, I need a good voice for him. Oh. Um. What? What are you doing, you criminal scum? How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? I beg your pardon. I was just making conversation. Huh. You claim you were only making conversation, Gene, but I know better not to believe that. No. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me. Is it not? Your power observation is yourself. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name, no, I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name is Looker. It is what they all call me. Incidentally, as is the saying, don't be a thief. Familiar to you? Yes? Yes, this is correct. Taking what belongs to you is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed these words. In fact, there are these criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout. Ha! See what I did there? Let's laugh at the joke, kids. I'm stupid. For characters are rousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers. Yes, perhaps you can make use of this. Versus recorder, basically this is how people record their battles and Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Record a match, I obtain because it is quite popular these days. But myself, I do not do Pokemon battling very often. It would be better if it hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, since you may speak to me, you must. Not because I am lonely, no. You must inform me of your bad guys. You must inform me of anything happening. Yeah, I don't really get Looker, really. Working for the International Police must be hard. Brill, here it is. It's the trainer school. The name says it all. I saw your friend Rose go in earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, now bye. Now, I'm trying to remember, does this have a second shop? I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, second shop, guys. This is where it gets really fun and exciting. Survey says? Okay, nothing. I mean, Oshato, we'll grab at least 10 of those. Basically, Oshato's work is full heals. So you'll just get stuff like that. Now, before we go into the trainer school, we have actually quite a bit of encounters to get, and there is something we can get here. Talk to this guy, and you'll see the old rod, which means we can go fishing. So we're going to Route 218, collect this item that I bet anyone ever out there missed. And we're just going to go ahead and get our encounter right here, right now, because I say we should have some fun, and we need some Pokemon on our team here. Register. Alright, here we go. Our encounter for 218 is going to be... Oh... We don't take away, dude. It's not really the best Pokemon. It's also not good. Ugh. Oh man, dude. This Nuzlocke is not starting off right for us, man. This is just rough. Alright, I need to stay in the ball. I also forgot to grab my paper again, though. God damn it. Who gives off Badger vibes? Let's name this after. We'll name this after Mr. Mag. Thank you, Mr. Mag, for the subscription, my guy. Greatly appreciated. I'm pretty sure Mr. Mag is subscribed to us. And also just. Oh my god. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, Mr. Mag. Hopefully he's got good ability. Could be really good. AC, which is not great. Clear body. Okay, that's not terrible of an ability. It could be a lot. It could be a lot worse of an ability. Which is a fair thing to think right now, right? I don't know why some areas make me feel like I'm slow, guys. I don't know why. Some areas just make you feel slow. Alright, we're going to get our 204. You know, I just love being the fact that I can just do this every time, man. It's just funny. Watch me get a legendary. Ooh, Shellos? Ew, it's the wrong form of Shellos. Okay, I won't kill it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna kill it. For those that don't know, there's an actually outstanding joke in the server that I'm in, which is a Devil's Den, which is one run my good friend Brendan, aka Dark6. And we have this joke about the Shellos forms. And of course you turn one week, because, you know, that's just my luck. Brendan has loved the pink one the best of the Shellos line. I, and everyone else in the majority, loved the blue form better. And that's just the correct form, by the way. Blue is always better. If you're not using the blue form, you just hate puppies. That's just how it goes. I'm just joking, don't take it seriously. But Shell's a great pickup, though. That's water ground with only one weakness. And the thing is, too, is if Shellos get Sap Sipper, which actually, no, I don't think Sap Sipper was in Gen 4. Who gives off... Who would want to be named for a slow? You know what? We'll name this after my good pal and co-worker. I don't know why I would... Okay, Jess. I know what everyone's gonna say. Stop playing on speed up. It won't make the mistake of doing that. I don't care, okay? It's just how I am, alright? I like playing on speed up because it makes the game go by faster, and also makes the traveling and the battling a lot faster as well. But we have caught every single Pokemon we have gotten so far, which is really, really good. And there hasn't been really any difficulty, which is also really good. Alright, real quick, let's check out Shellos real quick. It's quirky. Oh! Why couldn't that have been on the Gastrodon? Oh, bro! That would have been so good on Gastro! That would have been so good on Gastro! My god, that's so rough for us. Oh. I'm also not gonna lie to you guys, I am very tempted to replace our starter with a Shellos. I'm not gonna do it yet. But I'm telling you right now, the temptation is there. Now you also may be wondering, where the heck am I going? Well, if you guys remember the last episode where before I cut it off, I got a power weight down here, but we also had some water. So we're gonna go ahead and fish, get our 219 encounter. And I won't lie, fishing in Pokemon has been those weird games, man. Like, I think from 4 and onward, I want to say, fishing was so good. I mean, it was still annoying because if you didn't get anything nibble, it was really annoying. But fishing was so much easier from Gen 4 and onwards because I don't know if anyone's that, well, I guess maybe even Gen 1's, Gen 1 wasn't that bad. Maybe. I don't remember how Gen 1's was. Pretty sure Gen 1's the same thing, maybe. But I remembered in Gen 3 specifically. Gen 3 games, when it came to fishing, you would sometimes have to pull the rod more than one time to get the fish and spawn to appear. Like, I know in some, like, Pokemon Light Platinum, for example, which is the game based off of Pokemon Ruby. That game requires you sometimes to have to pull the rod up at least like 2 to 3 times in order to grab the fish that you encounter. Which is ungodly stupid, by the way. Oh, God. Dude, my luck, dude, it's just garbage, isn't it? Like, here's the thing. I like Pidgey. Pidgey's a cool guy. He's OG. He's Gen 1. But my God, this is just bad. I'd rather wait till Pidgey's asleep before I try to Ember him. Because I'd rather just use the thing. Okay, we just caught it. I also didn't write down our thing here. Pidgeot. This might be added over Lagoon potentially because this is a good flyer. Let's see. You know, we'll name this after my good pal, Kiwi, because Kiwi, my good friend, he's a bit of a bird brain, and he has a very one-track mind, so... thank you for your support on the YouTube side, Kiwi, appreciate that, thank you. Oh, he's got an item! He's got the choice specs, that's kind of cool. Come on! Come on, bro! Oh my god! That's not even funny, bro. That's not even funny. Like, come on. Pure power on a Pidgey? You know what's funny? If I had made it to where abilities carried over, that was a pure powered Pidgeot. And that actually, low-key, would have been really, really good. I'm so upset now. I'm depressed. Not really. I'm just like, come on, man. We made it all the way back to our town, though, because there's actually a lake spot, so we can go ahead and fish here. So like they say with fishing, man, it's a patience game. The patience game will reward you, it may not reward you. Comes down to it. I remembered when I was doing Legends Arceus, I'm still somewhat technically hunting for this. I am hunting for shiny Scyther, and I got 2 shiny Trevenants, 2 shiny Vivillons, a shiny Weepinbell, and a shiny Heracross. I had stated before I went to that wild area again that like I was getting. Oh no, it was just a Scolipede. It was a Scolipede actually that was shiny. I mean, it was a Scolipede and some other stuff I was also shiny hunting, stuff like that. But I was shiny hunting in the area, which I think is Area 15, and I was just wanting a shiny, and I was getting so like, is there any way I'm going to actually get the shiny? And I said it was a patience game. I have to wait the long game. And as soon as I said that, I went in there in that area and I found the shiny skull. And I think the timing of that was just so good. Oh my god! Bro. Oh my god. This is just... Like, are we serious right now? I'm sorry, but no one's gonna name that to this. Because for one, I'm not using this stupid thing. Fun fact! I did a randomizer of this game. And my starter Pokemon was a Zubat. That only had Leech Life and Supersonic. My first encounter when I got my route was this. Just don't see. That's the only positive thing listening to the end. And funnily enough, I lost my Zubat. So I was stuck with a Sunkern. And I think some other garbage Pokeball. And I had to go with that. Well, I'm going to pause until we get back to Sand Gym Town because there's going to be a lot to do. I also might do some training real quick as well to get some volleyball and stuff up here. And don't worry, I'm not going to end the recording. I'm not going to make that mistake again. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, well, there was some bullshit that happened. So we fight a milk tank, right? I got a little too cocky and a little arrogant. But before that, we were trying to take on a Pokemon with our Pidgey. And Pidgey got critted and died. So that happened. Then we took on Miltank. I got too cocky and I basically let my Linoon die. Also, really stupid on my end. So Linoon and Pidgey died during the grinding we were doing. Which is really stupid of me. Except the Pidgey one. The Pidgey one, that was just stupid how that one died. Like, it was only like 1 or 2 levels higher. But anyways, we're in this cave. I forgot about this cave area, the Ravage Patch. Also, in my grinding, I found out that we had Moltres in Route 1. So I could have had at least a chance to get a Moltres. But no. Alright, the first encounter from this path is going to be... Dude. 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 Someone has to have pranked my game, man. Someone had to have just found some way to hack my game and just do what they're doing. Because, oh my god! Let's try one more ball. Oh my god, this is terrible! I'm sorry, but Wobbuffet, Sunflora, they're being sacked up. So if you guys don't know, sometimes I will catch Pokemon, and then you might have seen that I sometimes sack a Pokemon in my PC, and then throw away another Pokemon. Basically, I do this rule to myself where if I'm literally... Are you serious? What kind of guy know? Fucking Turtwig here? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with Shellos, but still, a freaking Turtwig! Anyways, normally what I do is if I'm personally not going to choose to use the Pokemon, I have to throw away another Pokemon as punishment. Because I feel like that's basically me having to punish myself for getting rid of a Pokemon in the Nuzlocke. So as of right now, we already have 4 depths. I'll take the Shark Beast though, which would be great for my Pidgey! So we have 4 depths already. And it's only episode 3. This is going so well for us right now, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had a run start off. Well, I don't know. I had some other runs that start off really bad. Not gonna lie, didn't really care about talking to Barry. Or anything like that. It wasn't that much of an important text, but next time when we talk to him, and of course you're gonna with the truth book. Oh, I forgot to switch Godslayer out. I like how the X attack made a potion noise. That did 3. Your X attack did 3. That's so annoying, dude. They leave. Get down! What the heck are you trying to do with that? No, I would go Cherry here, but okay, which I wouldn't Cherry now. I'm so sad that Mocargo has become our best Pokemon. I'm so sad. Alright, this guy gives us a TM. Okay, never mind. It's Potion. It's a TM in the other games. AKA Brilliant Diamond Gem Pearl. Which I'm gonna go ahead and say right now here, live and recording. I understand why people think Brilliant Diamond Gem Pearl were bad games and are probably arguably the worst Pokemon games in the series. But for me personally, they're not the worst. And I think they're great. I really wish the graphics were done like Legends Arceus style for the remake for it. But sadly, that can't be the case. Also, I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. I'm just ignoring it. You have to... This is what I think is a little weird. Is that you have to do this in order to get the thing. It's weird that this actually... It's weird that this became a requirement in the game. Because it's one of those things that doesn't make sense as a requirement, you know? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my speed up button, by the way, guys. I have it toggled where it's on right now, but it has this weird delay thing, so... Alright, let's go, Rose. You're a nurse! I didn't realize that! Nurse Rose, I love it. Why did my pound do, like, 0 damage? Drowsy. Let's go Shellos here. I think Shellos can take it on. I need to look up where the nickname reader is, and they will... Oh my god, why is he so fat? You suck, Drowsy. You suck. Get slapped. Okay, I just want to say right there, that was about an 80% accurate hypnosis, I think. And he was -1, he still hit. Just saying. So he's like around 75, like between 70 75 on his accuracy, and he still hit. Still hit. Again, bro. I'm gonna have to crash out. Like that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I've been skipping the text and everything like that, I apologize. Starting next episode, we'll get back to reading Barry's text and stuff like that. Sorry for that and skipping it, but our first encounter on this route though... Oh my god. Oh my god, this just keeps getting worse and worse, dude. Like, wow. Just, that's all I could say, it's just wow. Like, words have no... I don't have words. I legit just don't have words, man. Also, that's bullshit that you just broke out of that Pokeball without shaking once when you had red health on like 1-2 HP. Okay, really? You're asleep and you are on like 1 or 2 HP. There is no reason you should be this difficult to catch. That's what I thought. Now I will say this, if this was Blaze Black, I actually would be ecstatic for a Dusty. Or this was a different game. Maybe it's Bull White. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, we're not gonna name this after anyone. We'll just go to Dusk. Yeah, we'll just go to Dusk. Because I don't really care for this thing. Like I said, I want to name you guys after at least decent mons and cool mons and stuff like that, you know? I don't want to name you guys after things like a Dustox. He literally did live on 1 HP. He's got a clear body! Oh, God, man. Alright. How long have we been recording for? You know what? It says it was about the same length as what the other episode was, even though it was supposed to be longer. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode to wrap up my insanity, and, yeah. This was honestly a rough one, guys. This was a rough recording today. And I'm sorry, I'm not using the damn Dustox. I don't care if it's Types Energy, which we need, and, like, not that Types Energy, but, like, typings and stuff like that. I just cannot be bothered, man. It's a Dustox. It's not good. Yes, it gets Quiver Dance, I understand that, but it's, again, not good both one. And we don't have the best of stuff to have for it right now anyways, and we would have to waste a one-time usage on it as well, if that's the case, so... I'll go ahead, wrap up today's episode. God, it's been a nightmare today. But hopefully in the next episode we can retrieve and come back. We do get at least a guaranteed 3 more encounters before the first gym, so we still have time to plan out a team and stuff like that. So with that being said, I will see you all within the next episode. I know I didn't get a chance to do it in the last episode. Today we'll do a comment question of the day. And what do you feel like has been the most disappointing counter that you were forced to catch because of the Nuzlocke rules? For me, I think a Wynot is always a disappointing Pokemon to grab in Nuzlocke. And I know a lot of people would say it's one of the more important ones. Obviously, the Sunkern we got was also really good there, as well as another example, and also the Dustox. But those are some for me. Let me know in the comments below what there was a Pokemon that you hated to catch, but caught up just because you wanted to use it for Dupe's Claws in the future. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode. I'll see you guys later. Peace.